Good afternoon. I'm Sally Norris from the South Freeport Congregational Church with our daily devotionals. A time for you to pause, reflect, meditate, and just be still in the presence of God, especially on a lovely day like today. This week, I am going to be sharing readings from the Psalms with you. I'm beginning with Psalm 23, of course, very well known to all of you. And one reason I selected Psalm 23 is that it speaks of God as the shepherd who leads us beside still waters and restores our soul. And at this time for us as Christians, as we remember and celebrate the resurrection of Jesus, we also remember that in the Gospels, Jesus is referred to the Good Shepherd who leads and guides and sustains us and cares for us. So first, I am going to speak aloud the words of Psalm 23 and then share with you a prayer that was written based on Psalm 23, and it was written by my dear friend and UCC colleague, the Reverend Freeman Palmer, who is the conference minister of the Central Atlantic Conference. But first, Psalm 23 itself, and I invite you to speak it along with me in whatever version you may know. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. God makes me lie down in green pastures. God leads me beside still waters. God restores my soul. God leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of deep darkness, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And now, a prayer written by Reverend Palmer based on Psalm 23. Yahweh, Good Shepherd, thank you that you are. And because of all that you are, we have no want of anything. You lead us to places of peace and joy, green pastures, still waters. You make us to lie down, to stretch out on you, so that we may, even in these days of sickness, uncertainty, and loss, find serenity for our restless souls. Lead us, Lord, in the paths that you have excavated for us. Get us in the groove with you, so that our journey with you, even through this pandemic-spawned wilderness, brings forth right ways of being in relationship with you, with all people, and with all creation, not for ours, but for your glory. Left to our own will and our own devices, we can easily descend into dark valleys. Thank you for your rod and your staff that no matter the danger, faithfully brings us back to your place of safety when we like sheep have gone astray. Like the shepherd that uses oil to protect the flock from pests, anoint our head with your oil, shielding us, comforting us, reminding us in these trying times that we are your beloved children, filling us with your presence to overflow. May your relentless and loving pursuers of goodness and mercy seek us out and track us down so that we may dwell in your love, your joy, and your peace forever. through Jesus Christ, who shows us the way to life. Amen.